Hello one and all, my name is Steve, and this is the Mole Survivor. We're back in the world as promised. We need to change the difficulty again. That is a problem I'm running into quite a lot. Excuse me, take a sip of my drink. Today, I want to make a home for my oh, excuse me. Every single time I hit that record button, all of a sudden I've got the worst sore throat you can imagine. And all morning I've been fine, feeling okay, feeling good. Excuse me. I'll have to mute that because that was a horrible cough. Yeah, I'm gonna make a home for the brewing stand today. I'm gonna make it in the style of an English pub. If you don't know what an English pub looks like, then you'll probably drink even less than I do. But that is what we're aiming to do. We'll have a bar, we'll perhaps even have an inn up there. We don't want it to be a posh pub, we want it to be sort of a rundown inn. Something that looks like it's a bit battered and some unsavoury characters might call it home. That is the aim for today. I don't know if you guys have been watching Davcraft. I know I get more views on this than I do on the Davcraft, so it may be because I don't post elsewhere for that series, and I do for this one. But if you haven't checked it out and you are listening to this now, the last episode was an absolute blast to film. An absolute pain to edit, in fact. Oh, I didn't realise this was so close. Okay. At least it's all lit up. I'll save some digging. I know this is slightly boring at the moment, but I do have a lot to talk about, so I'd rather not do a time lapse. Yeah, we went on a hunt for... I jumped in a Skype call with Matty, who is the Matcraft Now, and Chab, who is Chab SPK. We jumped on and we just went for a walkabout. We went looking for a suitable location for a big community project we're starting, and that community project is a theme park. I'm thinking about calling it Daftland in honour of the server name, but suggestions are welcome, of course. So if you haven't seen that episode was hilarious to film. I think you'll enjoy it. There are a few moments that might upset a few people, so just be aware of that. But other than that, it was a blast. I heard a zombie. Where is he? There we go again with the coughing. Trying to sound a bit chirpy than I am today. I've been trying to find somewhere to post the Let's Play of East Origin, and I was in contact with someone from the Something Awful forums, which is originally where I heard about Let's Plays. I believe that's where it originated, or at least that's the theory. Because the game hasn't been out too long, they usually frown on that sort of thing, because they want people to be able to experience the game for themselves before going out and watching a Let's Play of it, watching someone else play, which is fair enough. But the game has actually been out for quite some time. It's just recently got an official UK English release on Steam. So that was my argument I put forth to let me post it on there. So that all went well. He said, yep, it's okay, you can put it on there. So what I did was created a test post, which is one of their things, just to see if you got any technical issues. And the people on that forum don't really know how to word things politely, let's say. I understand that there was a lot of problem with the first few episodes, or a lot of problems rather. Probably wasn't helped by the fact that I was reading them when I was tired, and it sort of got to me a little bit, but I'm over it now. But basically what they were saying was that I shouldn't be doing a blind run. I should have already played through it and played through it again to film. But I think that's where YouTube really differs from Something Awful. Every single Let's Play I've watched, and more importantly enjoyed even on YouTube, is a like a fresh, non-Minecraft of course, because people that do Minecraft Let's Plays have been doing them for ages. They tend to go into games as blind as possible and try and figure stuff out for themselves, film the process, and I think, I know Kurt J. Mac, if you don't watch Kurt J. Mac, his channel is just Kurt J. Mac, he has talked before about how Let's Plays for him are pretty obvious what they should be about, in the sense that they used to be, back in the day when you used to, I'll just widen this a bit, I'll stick the pillars back up in a minute though, when you used to sit around the television with your friends, you were just sort of nice and casual, you sat through all the good, all the bad together, and I think that is the perfect layout, the perfect blueprint for a Let's Play, and I'm sure a lot of you will agree. Please tell me if you do, because otherwise I'm doing it wrong. So that's my opinion of a good Let's Play. If you're filming your first reaction to everything, if you're learning the game as if you were sitting next to someone on a couch, playing the game for the first time, playing with your friends, if that is a sort of atmosphere you can recreate while doing your Let's Play, I think that is a good Let's Play. That is a sort of thing I like to see, and I'm sure a lot of YouTubers, especially, well, there's plenty of popular ones that have the same opinions as me on that subject, so we must be doing something right. But on Something Awful, it's more of a, if you're not excellent at the game, excellent at talking, then they don't like you. One of their main issues was I kept failing at something in the game, which I can understand must have been quite frustrating to watch, but at the same time, if I saw someone failing at a game over and over, I would find it entertaining nonetheless. After a little while, it does get a bit stupid. That's why I usually tend to cut it out if it gets to the point where I'm just screaming and getting all worked up. So that was their first point, was that I didn't know how to play the game, and I should have played it all the way through first, so I knew what I was talking about. Don't agree with that, of course. Next point they made was that I wasn't really talking much. I was just talking about general topics in terms of gaming, in terms of the process I've been going through lately to get a decent recording setup, uploading setup, a schedule like that. Again, frowned upon, don't like it. I can understand it, but again, that is, if you're talking, I want a friendly environment, and if I'm just explaining the game to you guys in a flawless way while playing perfectly, there's no fun in that, really, is there? So that was the other issue I encountered. I mean, they have quite strict rules on Let's Plays. I wasn't actually breaking any of the rules there, but they were still finding faults, which is fair enough. The Let's Play does have faults. I hope to improve on them, but there is sort of a general etiquette to how you constructively advise someone that they tend to ignore over there, I guess. I would like to post there because it is the pinnacle of Let's Playitude, but if it doesn't work out, I'm not going to fret over it. Yeah, if I was to do a full Let's Play to their standards, I think it would be the most boring thing I've ever filmed. I wouldn't be surprised at anything that happens in the story because I'd already know. Oh, hello. That is not a diamond sword. Let's sort this darkness issue out. So that was my opinion on their comments, and of course they were quite upset that I wasn't taking them into account, and I was quite upset that they weren't listening or understanding my point of view. So I think we'll just let that be. I'll leave Something Awful alone for a little while. Perhaps I'll go back there later on when I play a game that I'm more familiar with. For now, let us stick with posting the updates on YouTube and YouTube alone, and see how we go with that. So, as you can see, I've made quite a bit of progress so far while I've been chatting. It seems to me that it's not all that boring when I'm talking. I do like to include you guys on my general life in all of my videos, whether you like it or not. That is the way it's staying, because that is the easiest form of commentary for me, and I think it's the most interesting. If everyone was to make a video describing the game, talking about the other games in that series, then no one would have any original content. But my girlfriend, being the sweetheart that she is, she bought me new headphones. Got new headphones. They were only £15, which is, I guess that's like $25 now, is it, with the current exchange rate, if you need it converted. But they're super comfortable. Over-ear Sony headphones. I'm not sure what the make and model is, but she decided she was going to get a pair too. And I sort of joked around with her, saying, "Oh yeah, I'll have the red ones then." And she bought them for me, which was lovely. They're really comfortable. They don't fall off out my ears like the in-ear ones did that I was using previously. So in general, my setup is getting better. That is where I'm going with this conversation or something. Lost my train of thought there, as I'm accustomed to doing. So new headphones, so the setup's getting a lot better. What was that? Just heard something. In terms of upload schedule, did I speak about it in... I'm not sure if I spoke about it in The Mole Survivor, but the idea is that The Mole Survivor will be featured on the channel every 3 days. East Origin will be every 3 days, and so will the Daftcraft server. Just so everything gets an equal chance to be viewed. Still a lot of content. The good thing is I should be able to record and upload in a single day now as well, which is a big bonus, having the faster internets. I certainly enjoy making these videos. It's just a shame that when you take like a day or two to get them edited and uploaded, when that process takes too long, you forget what's happened in the episode, which I tend to do. I sort of read comments and I have to rewatch the episode to understand what they're even talking about. But if I can keep it fresh in my mind, then I should be able to interact with the comments a bit better. So that's nice. We're dealing with that. We also need to get another pickaxe. So I like the way this is looking so far. Let us get some dark wood as well. I think I want to do these pillars in some dark wood. That was the other thing they were talking about as well on the Something Awful. That I'm talking about stuff that happens in my life and they don't like it, like mundane things that happen in my life. But I'm also talking about the game itself and what I'm doing in the game, and they also don't like that. So I don't know how to please them. I mean, I resorted to saying, look, this is what I'm comfortable with. I'll try your ideas, but if it turns out worse than what you're saying my video is now, then I'm definitely not going to implement it. To which, of course, they're not interested in subpar content by their standards. Oh, that is bad news. Oh, so was that. Where did he come from? Oh, make a record. Make a record. Over here. Over here, skeleton. He's completely forgotten about me, hasn't he? Oh, and of course he shoots me when he's not even looking at me. Fantastic. Perfect sense. This game's flawless. So, Minecraft related stuff. The snapshots are out for 1.4 already, which... is that normal for them to do that so soon? It seems like we haven't really got into the swing of things on 1.3 yet. So, I mean, I've not even used half the features in 1. Oh, where is there a door nearby? That door's open. Why didn't you use the open one? What the hell's the matter with you? That was loud banging. Right, so check how our reeds and our chickens are doing shortly as well, because that's something I'm curious to see. What was I doing? I was over here, wasn't I? Yeah, so 1.4 snapshots out. I don't think I'll be playing it because it is probably quite an unstable build at this stage. Much like this overhang. Oh, it's looking a bit messy, isn't it? I'll probably do some wood panelling along the front here shortly. Yeah, so I'll probably be giving that a miss initially. I'll perhaps, I mean, when we first started the Daftcraft server, that was running on the pre-release, so I may play the pre-release. By that time they usually got, touchwood, usually got most of the bugs worked out. What the this is my, oh, this is my tram station. How is that close? That needs to be blocked off. That is ugly. We do not want to see that while we are having a nice quiet drink in this scummy pub. I've gotten in the habit of building a lot of pubs as well. I started building one on the Daftcraft server also. I don't know if it's coincidence or whether my body's telling me I need to drink. Have we got any wooden planks so we can start doing the floor in there? I've lost my train of thought as always. What was I talking about? Nope, can't remember. Let us go and gather some wood while we are adventuring somewhat. Get those on the bar. There's a bit of a sound delay there, wasn't it? Any of you guys notice that? Oh, I'm so stupid. Jesus. All the materials in here now, isn't it? I don't think I've shown you this since. This is what it's looking like. Completely empty, apparently. I can't open that one, of course. Yep. It appears I haven't actually brought the wood over here yet, or I haven't got any wood to bring. So we'll leave that for the time being, and we'll just go and collect some of these trees and replant them again. Good old cable car, we haven't taken this in a while. And here we go. Dirt Snake still not doing quite what I want it to do, but we'll work on that. Can anyone hear a chicken? 2 chickens! Brilliant. How exciting. Having a nice swim in the pond. We'll have to get breeding on them. I got an egg as well. Let us see if this egg produces anything. Nope, it does not. We were talking about how poorly the wolves react in Minecraft when we were playing the Daftcraft, because if you're doing a co-op and someone accidentally walks in front of you when you're attacking something, the dog goes berserk and you just can't control him anymore. He he's there to kill. Unfortunately, we had to put the dog down because we were quite a way away from home, and Chab was getting destroyed by this dog. So we put him down, which was sort of sad, but he was the least interesting of the dogs, so not really. And it's only a video game, of course. Oh, just pooped out an egg. Let's get some of that on the go. Hello, chicken. Nice to see you. Oh, another one. Perfect. I think it's like a 1 in 8 chance for a chicken to come out. Hello. You have to go for the ticket station first, I'm afraid. Yeah, we need to get some glowstone on the go, really. I'm not sure if that gives off better light than torches or not, but it certainly might look better. Or some redstone lamps even, because they look better than glowstone. But for now, let us experiment with some of this flooring. I think that was just a static noise rather than anything else. So this will be the upper deck of the inn. Running out of wood already. Didn't think I'd be needing that much apparently, but I do. Oh, where's the stairs? Let's get these stairs out. Only want it too wide, really. Whoops, that is something I will have to get used to. The whole aiming on the block to determine the orientation of the stairs. That is definitely something I will not, or I will have to get used to, rather. I'm going to be recording an East Origin video shortly as well, because it is going to be East Origin Day tomorrow, and I doubt I'll be able to do any recording then. I've fallen a bit behind the schedule. East Origin I don't mind recording early because there's not quite so much interaction there at the moment, because it's not actually advertised anywhere, so that's fine. I'm fine with that. But I need to get on a regular schedule ready for when I do find a forum that I could put on the Rooster Teeth forum, because I get a good response out of them for the Mod Survivor, but I don't really want to be there. My lips are sticking together because they're so dry. I don't really want to be putting a load of content on the forums, because their forum rules are quite strict as well. I mean, it's a good forum, I get a good response from them, but it's just difficult to sort of please all the moderators. Are a bit obsessed with their jobs, let's say, which is fair enough. They got the best job in the world working for Rooster Teeth. Let us hammer this out. What I want to do is we'll put some drinks or something back here. Let us light this up as well, because darkness is not our friend in Minecraft. There we go. Whoopsie daisy. So we'll have the bar along here. Like I said, it's not going to be massive. What I want to do the bar with is probably going to be stone brick, maybe. I think stone brick, because I've got plenty of it. I could use a... Actually, I might do that instead. Bear with me a second. I will see if I can do this instead. Oops, not that. Have we got any smooth stone about the place that I can utilise? Yes, we have. Let's take that. This is going to be the similar design to my pub in... Hello. Full damage. this is going to be a similar design to my pub in the Daftcraft server, which I've yet to show you guys, but you'll see it here first. And there is no shame in that. Oh dear. Fences. Ooh. Nah. I see some more sticks somewhere. See, the more I record on here, the less organised I get, because I just shove everything in one chest just to make sure that everything's put away in time for recording. That should be enough, to be honest. There we go. And we will do a few of these numbers. It's probably too many, but that'll be okay. We'll deal with it. Deal with it, I say. This needs to be carved back a bit, or we need to put some sort of pillar there. So here is the bar. Perfect amount of fences, not going to be perfect amount of pressure plates though. Shit! Oh my goodness. Whew. That fizzing noise is just the bane of my existence at the moment. Is that right? That's not right, is it? No. This needs to be here. Let's light this up a bit better. I'm not sure if he spawned over here or he made his way over here. Perhaps someone can tell me if there's different spawn rules for different game modes, like hard, easy. I know there's, of course, peaceful, you don't get anything. But, did he just... Oh, he destroyed my fence. What a jerk. There we go. Dum 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 dum. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. Boop. There we go. You have to bear with the clicking though. That's the only disadvantage. And then if we put down some smooth stone here. And then this. Oops. Can go there. And that's your little drink tap. Aren't I clever? Right, we could get... I'm not sure, might want to put a washing up sink in there as well to make it look a bit... Oh dear, I placed something down there without realising. Problem solved. Going to need some chests for our brewing ingredients for our pub. Perhaps I should get a texture pack to change some of the... Oh, we've got another brewing stand as well. We'll have to do something with that. Perhaps build an alchemy shop somewhere. Oh, we have got fences. I'm an idiot. What was I saying? Can't remember what I was saying. How typical. Nope, it's gone, and I can't think of anything else to say now. Water, perfect. Just put this number. If you've watched the Daftcraft, you'd notice I've gone through quite a few of these cauldrons building my little water mill, or my big water mill rather. It was about 3 or 4 stacks maybe to make it, which was a bit insane, not the best use of water, but I think it looks cool. So yep, you get your drinks there. I went over there to build a chest, didn't I? Let's just get the food situation sorted. I might do that in cobblestone actually. Maybe a mixture of cobblestone and something else, just to make it look a bit rustic. Right, we'll make a couple of chests. I'll mosey on back over there, put the axe on the bar. don't want to join these chests together really. Boop and a boop. There we go. Perhaps I will let us just surround it in that sort of arrangement as well, just in case you can see beyond that little portion of the chest. So that is our fridge-like arrangement. I wonder, half slabs. Will you be able to open a chest if you've got half slabs above it? Or would it stop you just like a full block would? 6 slabs, that would be plenty, thank you very much. More than enough. Probably put some nicer seating around the corners as well and up here. Still opens, that is perfect because you've got the entire brown surround there. I like that, I like the way it's looking. I could have got the fences when I was over there as well. Basically what I'm going to do off camera now, I think this episode's probably closing in on the 30-minute mark. If not, I'm sorry, it's a short one. Fence, 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 all the way along here. I'll do some table arrangements like that up here as well. Put some railings along there, and we'll have another staircase going further up for the inn portion. And then we'll be able to abandon that hole over there, and once we've constructed the inn, we can live in here for the time being. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know your opinions on styles of Let's Play, whether you prefer commentary to be purely game based, or whether you'd like to hear stories. If so, ask what stories you'd like to hear. I personally would like to talk about whatever I want, well, given that you provide me with a subject. But if it turns out the census is talk about Minecraft and only Minecraft, then perhaps that is something I will have to adopt. But let me know, and we will perhaps see some changes included in the next episode. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on the Twitters, and check out my other material, my other content. Ta-ta.